I wrote a children's book that a lot of people love, however, some people, like this commenter, have an issue with. So the book, which is called That's Not My Name, is about a little girl who starts her very first day of school, but very quickly realizes that no one can say her name right. Even her teachers are getting it wrong, and someone suggests she should change it to something easier that everyone else can say. Of course, by the end of the book, she learns to love her name. Now, why do people have a problem with this? I've gotten comments and reviews from people saying that I'm promoting a victim mentality. People saying that having your name mispronounced is not a big deal, that I should get over it. If you look at the comments from the last post, you'll see that so many people relate to this, and it's really a universal thing, having your name misspelled and mispronounced, and honestly, it hurts. Especially when you're a kid, so I wanted to kind of explain why I wrote this book. People would get my name wrong a lot when I was a kid, even now as a grown-up, and like Mirha, I was a really shy kid. So when people would get my name wrong, I would brush it off and not really say anything because I didn't know how to stand up for myself. Now, of course, it's one thing if you can't say someone's name because of a difference in accent, but if you are intentionally pronouncing someone's name incorrectly, not taking the time to remember it, or trying to shorten it or change it just for your own convenience, that's not cool. Saying someone's name right is a very, very basic form of respect. And when we are expected to remember names like Beethoven, Michelangelo, Daenerys Targaryen, Jake Gyllenhaal, it's just really insulting to that person. And kid me internalized quite a few things that I'm sure some of you can relate to. Number one, that I'm undeserving of that basic respect. Two, that I should aim to fit in, especially among my white peers. And so that would mean going by Annie because it was easier and more normal to other people. And that also meant, as a result, to also push away from the rest of my identity and essentially whitewashing myself. And again, we're talking about kids here, so stuff like this can really lead to problems with self-esteem, self-confidence, all of these sorts of really important developmental kind of stuff. So personally, I really wish I had a book like this when I was a kid. And again, in the comments in the last video, you can see that a lot of people feel the same way as well. Anyway, if you have a kid in your life with a name that people have trouble with, maybe consider getting this as a gift for them because I really hope that it might help them out.